Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and record one more here. I was going to do just the three, but I thought about saying this earlier. I wasn't really sure, but definitely a shout out to the Syrian Arab army and the Russian army. The thing is that a lot of folks being real quiet about this, but I've seen, of course, that Hands Off Syria channel, and I've seen, of course, I can't think of the name of the report now, but the basically saying, though, is the motherfuckers that were stealing oil from Syria are being attacked. These Kurds who steal the oil from Syria and sell it to Turkey are now being blown the fuck out, literally. And you know what? Not even out of any arrogance or any sort of, whatever. Good for them. I'm glad that Syria, I know Syria, like I say, all of the, Western Asia or Arabic countries, whichever racist term you want me to use, I know. It's all false. It's all created by Anglos and the French, basically. They all created these fake borders. I get it. I know. But I'm glad that Syria is fighting back against this. And I know the Russians are part of that too. I know that the Russians, I was just watching this video talking about, them making their attacks and whatnot. But I think in general, things are starting to, kind of stabilize to a point. Like I say, it could flare up any, at different time. I was gonna say at any moment. Let's not be hyperbolic, but yeah, it seems like the situation is kind of stabilized for now. But I'm glad that they're doing that. Like I say, I know that, when I was on Twitter, a lot of the Arabic mutuals I had that, were expats living in, Canada or live in the U.S., they're like, screw Assad, screw him. We don't, it's cringe, it's Reddit, Assad is Reddit. And they can feel that way. And they can say, well, actually, what's so wrong with Israel, I kind of get it. It's like, yeah, if your country's being blown the fuck out and you're not there, then I can understand why they feel that way. As I say, expats in general are cringe, but I feel like, I don't know, when you see the success, the fake success, the control that Israel has, yeah, I can see why they would do that. I don't agree, but I can see why they would do that, because it's just like, why would you want to get involved with that? But that's a whole other thing. They have the right to feel as they want to. But yeah, definitely shout out to them for finally BTFOing mostly Kurds, as far as I know, the Kurds that are stealing oil. I'm trying to make sure here, just in my mind, north, south, west. Yeah, in the far eastern corner of Syria, where a lot of the U.S. is still at. And, they're lending support to the Kurds. No, it's a chance for them to make money by selling the oil to Turkey and to Israel. This is well known. Like I say, there was a middleman. I'm trying to think of that fool's name offhand. Let me see here, because I cannot think of the name of it. Israeli Kurd Connections. I cannot think of that dude's name for the life of me. I'm trying to think of that fool's name. Man, hold on. I know it's been a while. I did videos about it. Yeah, Kurds. There we go. Kurds selling oil to Israel. There's that middleman guy. I can't think of his fucking name. Holy shit, it's going to bug the hell out of me. Hold on. Maritime Skullduggery. How Kurdish oil shipments to Israel. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so this is 2018, so it's been a while, but yeah. Israel has been a top buyer of Kurdish crude oil, but the trade faces potential legal challenges from Baghdad because they are violating the sovereignty of the Iraqi state. Mabruk tankers that sail. So yeah, once again, you never hear these lefties talk about that. Like I said, I was talking about, being older and whatnot, but this makes me so fucking, this goes to show how people are full of shit. That, you'll have these lefties who are like, oh yeah, we support Rojava. They want to sound, it's like Rojava. Who gives a fuck how it's said? But it's like, in general, they talk so big about fucking Rojava and will ignore the fact that they're selling oil to Israel and that they're stealing the oil from Syria. They kick out Shia Muslims and Coptic Christians so that they could have an ethno-state. That's what the fuck Rojava is. It's a fucking ethno-state. I don't give a shit what you say. It is. It's a fucking ethno-state with their little white folks, the Chapo Trap House cringe losers who went out there to go fight to say, oh yes, I'm fighting for freedom for the people of Rojava, BG. Yeah, BJ is what you mean. BG. No, he meant BJ, which is what you're probably doing. Oh yes, I would proudly suck the penis of these girls. I don't know why I'm speaking. It just sounds good in French, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh mon Dieu! Oh, I love the penis. I love the penis. Oh mon Dieu! Oh mon Dieu! I love the penis. I'm sorry. I went there, folks. I'm sorry. Oh, I try to be classy, but sometimes we got to go in the gutter. So I went there. But anyway, golly, it pisses me off seeing these things, seeing the hypocrisy from motherfuckers. And they're probably just going to blow it off and say, well, so what? They have to survive somehow just because they support Israel or they give money. And you never trust anarchists. Anyway, you know what? I hope you'll enjoy that. See you later. Bye-bye.